We all want CRO at $1, but how is it actually going to happen? In this video, we're going over all the things that will help CRO get to $1 so that we all can be mad chilling with our holdings. For those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Ben. I've made over 6 figures trading crypto. I'm on a journey to 10K a month of passive income, and I want you to join me on this journey. First thing we want to consider is the Bitcoin value, trading volume, and market cap. So I like to compare CRO to BNB because I think it could be that high in market cap and has that potential. So when I look at the trading volume, I like to see 2 to 5% or higher when you take the trading volume divided by the market cap. So here in this example, CRO is at about $71 million worth of trading volume and its market cap is at 4.7 billion. So you divide the 71 million divided by 4.7 billion and you're gonna get roughly between 1.5 and 1.6%. And so it's a little bit below our 2 to 5%. And then if we look at BNB, its volume is almost 2 billion and its market cap is about 74 billion. And so if you divide that 2 by 74, you're gonna get about 2.5% for the volume for BNB. And we wanna see that volume at like 200 million or more. The more trading volume that is in the coin, this will help increase the interest and also raise the price of the coin. This is due to the fact that most people that buy CRO are staking it and locking it up for a period of time. So that means that there will be not as much selling pressure and just tons of buying pressure. With Bitcoin's price at 54,500 at the time of this recording, that puts the Satoshi value of CRO at 342 Satoshis. In order for it to be $1, we would need to see this market cap at 25.26 billion Satoshis. It would actually put it at number 11 on CoinMarketCap, right behind Polkadot. It easily deserves a top 10 spot, and it even had it last year in August. So we'll even go check it out right now. So to get to that, you go to cryptocurrencies, you scroll down to historical snapshots, and then we know that in August of 2020 is when CRO was doing really well. So we're just gonna go on August 9th. Right here, it's number 11, so let's see the next week. So I looked at the previous week, and you can see right here, CRO is number 9, even ahead of Binance Coin. And so I like to see these compete, and I think crypto.com compete with Binance Coin. If we were to see it back in the top 10, it would easily be over $1, probably even more in the range of $1.50 to $2. So the BTC value or the Satoshi value would be about 2,000 sats if we saw Bitcoin chilling around 50K to be $1. If Bitcoin was around 60 or 70K or 100K, the price would be between 1,000 and 1,500 sats. So right here, I did a little chart on what the trading volume I would like to see. If the market cap was 25.26 billion, I would like to see the trading volume between 500 million and 1.25 billion for it to be in that 2 to 5% range that I talked about earlier. And so this would put it at $1. And if the Bitcoin price was at 100K, the Satoshi price would be 1,000 sats. And last year it was at like 1,600 sats when it was at 16 cents and it was in the top 10. And then right here, if Bitcoin was at 250K, it would put it at 400 Satoshis if it hit $1. And so if Bitcoin really did hit 100K, 200K, 250K, and CRO only hit $1, I'd be really surprised because I think the Satoshi value could easily be in the thousands. So let's say Bitcoin did hit 250K, and if CRO was at 1,000 Satoshis, that would put it at $2.50. So that's something to keep in mind as well. So moving on to some more fundamental things I want to see happen to make the price easily reach $1. So first thing is they need to make the debit cards available to more and more countries. So this will help reach more and more people to have access to the perks of the debit card. This will lead to more holders of the CRO token and an increase in price with all the new buyers. The next thing alongside that is the exchange needs to be available to US citizens in more countries. There are lots of people that only use the app, and with the higher fees on the app, not as much trading is done on their platform. The more volume brought into the exchange, just like I talked about earlier, with trading volume could cause more interest in the exchange and more will use it, and it could compete as one of the top exchanges for traders and investors. Rumors are that this exchange will be available to US citizens in Q4 of this year, so it could be any day if that were true. One thing that I've expressed to support on their exchange is that I think they should have trading fees reduced for both the exchange and the app when you use CRO. Just like on Binance and KuCoin, if you use some of their exchange token, it'll reduce the fees by a lot. I know on the exchange your fees are reduced depending on the amount of CRO you're holding or staking, but this should be applied to the app as well, because with the hidden fees that you're paying like 1.5%, you should be able to use CRO and make the fees a lot cheaper, like 0.5% or less. So it's much easier to trade and more people will. Speaking of exchanges, it needs to be added to Coinbase and Binance already. I'm really surprised that it isn't already on there, but this will be essential to bringing in more volume for the coin. Before I mention the last thing that will propel it to $1. If you've enjoyed this video so far, drop a like down below to help get this video out to more people. The more likes on this video, the more people it can reach, and the more people that will buy CRO, the faster we can get to $1. The mainnet launches this next week on October 19th, and I don't think people realize the impact it could have. They're basically changing to a smart chain network like BNB did, Matic, and Phantom. And if you haven't seen what happened with those projects have all performed so incredibly well after they switched. I believe from this switch, CRO will soar to $1 and well past it. It might not happen right away, but the effect of this mainnet will definitely push it forward. These are all things that I would like to see happen to get CRO to $1. Let me know if there's any other things that you think that could bring it to $1 or higher in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, as always, keep it in the green.